Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today's July 17th, and right now we are looking at the visible satellite imagery. You can see the marine layer up and down the coastline right now as well, but if you look across some of the interior areas, you notice some of these mid-level clouds moving back up across the area. That is some of that monsoon moisture been talking about here over the last few days, and this is going to try to bring some precipitation back into portions of California, Nevada, and of course Arizona. So we'll back up towards yesterday, and I want to show you the thunderstorms that did develop across some of the Sierra Nevada, right across the Nevada-California border there, kind of off to the south and east of Lake Tahoe. And you can see we did get those thunderstorm activities. Actually, I had one pop off a little bit further to the south there as well. So yeah, we did get some of that activity, and you can see some of this moisture across portions of Arizona, the Mogollon Rim, and you can see those thunderstorms kind of marching off to the west there a little bit, and then activity for the most part died down a bit as we went through the overnight hours, but you can still see some of it marching towards the California border as we went through the overnight hours. And then here we are this morning with that mid-level moisture still kind of stretching up and across the region. So we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at what is upcoming here in our extended forecast. As always, as we go through the video this morning, lightning strikes yesterday lined up with what we just saw, and you can see if you want to a nice affordable home weather station for your place of residence. This one is a great one to buy. You want to measure some of that rainfall, some of the lightning strikes from that monsoon moisture. You just want to do wind, temperature, pressure, all kinds of good stuff. Click on that link down below to save 10% off. And when you go to the checkout, it will show the discount code for you. Now, taking a look at the high resolution rapid refresh, we're looking at vertically integrated smoke. There are a couple fires across Southern California that are active, and you can see some of that activity flare up. Again, the Orleans complex and the Green Fire across portions of Northern California still producing some smoke. And again, kind of a mixed bag here. It's not terrible out there, but there are some areas that are dealing with more smoke than others for sure. We go through Friday afternoon tomorrow. You can see some of these areas flare up across portions of Nevada, Southern California, and Northern California. Yet again, it is that time of year. And if you guys want to go to this website here, this is fire.ca.gov. You can check out your individual locations here. There is the Dale Fire out there, and I'm not sure which one is producing the most smoke as of right now, but I think the Dale Fire was up over 1,000 acres. So yeah, they are burning out there across Southern California. Now, this is San Diego National Weather Service. So here we go. This is for Thursday, today, July 17th, and tomorrow. You can see the San Diego County Mountains dealing with a 15 to 25% chance of Riverside County Mountains, a little bit better, and San Bernardino Mountains even better there for some thunderstorm activity as we go through the next couple of days. More on that here in a moment. You can also see some of this activity. There's Mountain Pass. There's Las Vegas right there. You can see Furnace Creek and Death Valley, even a little bit of a chance there. Barstow, 29 Palms. You do have the chance for some of this thunderstorm activity. Most of that will be across portions of Arizona. You can see that the chances are higher towards Colorado City, Kingman out there, and Las Vegas does have that chance as well. In between Kingman, and up towards Goldfield, there is a chance for a thunderstorm as well. Now, let's back this up to where we are now. This is the little bit of a weakness here. They get the high pressure off to the east. We get this flow, allowing some of that monsoon moisture back into the state of California. That'll be with us here for the next couple of days. And then we get this trough digging down off the west coast of North America. This is going to help, kind of suppress our temperatures as we go on in through early we don't have any heat domes or big heat waves in the forecast as we go through next week as of right now. So that's kind of nice to see. We'll see if this can kick off any precipitation here, maybe Bay Area northward. We'll see how that goes. Some of these systems sometimes can be tough to forecast there, and maybe it'll kick off some showers and some thunderstorm activity along with it. So taking a look at total precipitation over the next few days. So this is as we go through this afternoon. You can see again across some of the higher terrain, it kicking off some of that moisture, some of those thunderstorms, deserts of California up towards Las Vegas, and of course Arizona getting the bulk of that activity here. So if we scroll on in through tonight and through tomorrow morning, again another round, maybe pushing up towards the Sierra Nevada here as we go through tomorrow afternoon as well. And again, a few rounds of showers here. I shouldn't say a few, but maybe a round or two of some isolated showers here across Southern California as we go through Friday evening, and then we hit off into Saturday. Still some showers around there for the Sierra Nevada as well. We scroll off towards the later portion here. That trough drops down. You can see it start to try to kick off some precipitation along the northern portions of California, some of the coastal regions here as well. We'll watch that over the next few days to see if that is going to stretch down towards the Bay Area or exactly what kind of punch that system will have as we go on in through next week. Now, European ensemble means same thing here. We'll scroll through the 6-day period there, and you can see it does bring some precipitation back into California and Nevada. Total precipitation in inches on the GFS. Let's see what it has to say. This is the global forecast system. This is the USA model, and you can see it's starting to agree now. It's been uptrending here over the last couple of days as far as precipitation amounts. You can see some areas again across some of the higher terrain. Looking at over a half an inch, maybe towards 3/4 of an inch, or some local areas. So there could be some locally higher amounts as well embedded in that activity. We go on in through the day Saturday, still some moisture out there bobbing and weaving around, but not too much. But yeah, not too bad. Now, daily 2-meter max temperature, this is for today, and I just want to kind of show you here over the next few days. We're not looking at a return for the big heat as of right now. And you can see as we go through next week with that trough dropping down, it does suppress the temperatures, drops it back down for places like Sacramento, for example, and down into the mid 80s there. Yeah, not too bad. And we keep things kind of suppressed there as we go on in towards the end of July. It can be quite hot this time of year. So this is nice to see. No big ridge or heat dome here as we go towards the end of the month showing up as of now. Also, kind of on that point, there's the 2-meter temperature anomaly. I'll put this into motion, and as we go on in through the next week period here, you can kind of see that below normal signal here across a lot of the Southwest. So yeah, thumbs up for that. Now, the 6 to 10 day also starting to reflect that with the Climate Prediction Center, and we'll see about that trough dropping down. Will that bring any precipitation, and what's going to go on across, some of Arizona, Las Vegas, California? Is this below normal signal going to start to show up here and cut off that monsoon? And something similar here with the 8 to 14 day as well. So anyway, yep, I hope you guys are having a good day. Click like and subscribe. We'll do this all again tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.